Hello everyone, Sean here once again. It is August 22nd, 2023, and we're back on our daily Wordle. Our bonus puzzle today is the Quordle, and our Wordle word of the week, stare. Ooh, look at this. Alright. We know our beginning and end of this word. We're definitely going to have another vowel. Could it be another E? I think it definitely could. Looking at that Y, is there an option for a Y? Style is out because we have the T gone already. So I'm kind of looking at audio as the next guess here to throw a D in there along with our other vowels. All right. So we could have SI as in since. We didn't actually test that second E like we thought we would, so that would be siege or sieve. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of options doing S blank I blank E. So what I'd like to go with here would be trying to figure out what these consonants are is going to be the primary objective. But I also want to test that E in the middle for siege or sieve. So, how about the word fleck? I think that'll be a good one. Ooh, there is an E here. Would you look at that? Oh no, the E, that E is already accounted for. You know what? After yesterday's me pulling a Sean, did I just pull a Sean yet again? No, I did not. Okay, I was going to say if it was since after saying that out loud. So what would this be? Slice? Spice. It must be spice. Must be spice. There it is. All right. I have a feeling this might be one that some people do end up losing just because of the number of options, especially when starting with the strongest words sometimes don't narrow it down quite fast enough. So let's test that theory and check out WordleBot. 78 skill, 41 luck. That feels about right. So 97 skill in this, down to 32. So it was down quite a few. Audio was not the best of guesses there. It likes plink, clink, cling. A lot of words getting those consonants out of the way first. So only cut that in half to 15. Fleck was pretty good here, down to 2, and it was either since or spice. Step 1, step back there. Since or spice was the two options. That would have been very funny if it was since after yesterday's. Nearly what should have, in all honesty, been a 2 yesterday. So, slate, chirp was the next one. So quite lucky here getting that P as well as the C to narrow it down to spice. All right, so now time to see if my theory on this being too many common letters was an actual thing. 97.2, so yes, just about 3% of people running out of guesses. Probably some self-imposed hard mode there. And you can see the options there: spine, spire, spite, spike, spice. All right, so Quordle is next. Once again, we're going to make sure to try and get this puzzle today so that we can actually do the weekly challenge and not put that off until Saturday. So, Quite a bit of information here. We've got A's in 3. We've got E's in a couple of them. We've got the A and E locked in. Let's try and put that S and T last. And since I said last, let's go with the word blast. All right, it is an AST word, but not that. So probably an O is going to come in here. Something like coast. All right, what else have we learned? What else do we want to try and move around here? We still don't have any vowels in puzzle 3, so I want to look at that first while we're doing this to see if that pops up with coast. Could also be gassed and not have an O. So where might this T go? It's not going to go first, that's for sure. Blank L could go third. What would that mean? Basically a U. That doesn't seem likely though. So blank L, blank T. I think I'm going to go with the word cloth. That will satisfy a couple of things. Number 1, that is the right word. Number 2, we have everything we need. It was indeed coast up here. All right. Meanwhile, we have not moved the A around at all down here. We did find an O in this word. Is this going to be the word adobe or above? It's not above. It's not adobe. Awoke? Does it have to be awoke? Well, it is awoke, regardless if it had to be or not. Now, we've got an A here, and we have an E to put somewhere. We still have 3 vowels that we haven't really played with, which I don't know if we're going to need to, honestly. Is there a good word that'll use 4 of these? I don't think so. So what I'm thinking of doing at this point then would be to move the E around and then throw some consonants in around it. You know what? I'm just going to guess some words. We have so many extra, so many guesses here that we can just kind of go for this. Not always the best advice, but it will work. So that E was where we thought it was going to be. Could it be a double? A blank EE? I don't think so. I'm going to go the word, you know what? Just get some letters on the board. Fungi. Oh, that's the word. Annex. Double N and an X. All right, weekly challenge unlocked. Gonna play that. So for this, we do aegis. Ooh, lots of good information here today. Where do we think this? It could be something like eagle. I'm actually worried about that. I think I want to type that in now. All right, E goes at the end. My initial thought was blank AGE, something like bagel, but I think eagle was a better guess. And yeah, well, it got the E's. It got 3 green E's and told us that there's a double in this one. So we already know that there are two. Could there be three? We're going to look at that one in just a second here. So, what could this first word be then? It would be limited by what that fourth letter could be, which doesn't really jump out at me either. There's some interesting words today. Let's see. I think this is going to be some sort of French word. We're going to come back to that one. What else do we need to learn here? There is an S. We don't know where it goes. We could always do something like sassy to find out where that S goes and to test the Y, but that might be a little bit of a waste. I do want to go with the word bossy, however. Anything like that will be fine. All right, we found where that S goes. We did find a Y over here and an O. I wonder if this is the word enjoy. That might be a very tricky word. I'd like to get that in early. J's are one of the most difficult letters to get in these kind of puzzles. All right. So I think there's got to be another vowel, and I don't think it's going to be the U. I think it's going to be another A. So blank AS, either A. Looking for a quick word as an example of that, and not seeing a whole lot. The other one would be blank A here, and the word I'm seeing right away would be pasta. There we are. All right, and we have one word left. Now, NE blank blank E doesn't seem like a very good option, except for the word nerve. We also have hence, or do we have anything similar to that? You know what? Let's go with nerve first. That's the word. All right. Okay, what have we learned up here? Vague must be the word. Nice and simple there. Lots of 4, 5, 6, and 7. Lots of room to spare in that one. Lastly, the sequence. And we'll go back to stare for that one. Just like to do aegis on the challenge. So, this will be an R in the middle. And I want to go with the word serve first, just to make sure this isn't a double E. It is a double E. Spree? Lovely. That'll undoubtedly get us some good information later. Now, audio is still going to be a good option here. Look at all these vowels. What are we thinking here? One of these vowels has to go first. It's not going to be 3 vowels at the end. So U-T-I blank E, something like util. That is the word. Not a very common word, but a very nice one. All right. This is the beginning of a trap here. We have stage, stake. Is that it? State, double T. So let's do at least 2 of those. Let's do the word, well, it would be nice if we could end that with, or we could do this with a T in the 4th position. So probably an H to end that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get 4 consonants on this one. I think we're only going to be able to get 3. So let's just go with the word birth. Okay. Unfortunately, we still left stage and stake. But I think using B, R, and H, or the B and the H at least, and the T in that position, will help us in the final puzzle. We'll find out if that's true or not. But for now, let's just go with stage. Okay, that is the word. Lovely. Didn't have to go with stake. And birth did not help us whatsoever. We already had all the information we were going to get. This is going to be the word naive. Nope, not that. What else do you spell that way? Wave. There we are. All right, quite a few puzzles today and quite a few tricky words. 3, 5, 7, and 9, only odds. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Remember to like and subscribe. It really does help me a lot. And share this video with anyone you think enjoyed these kind of games. That's all for now, and we will see you all in the next one.